Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's Mississippi's Chief Meteorologist, Matt Lovhawn.
Severe thunderstorm watches have been issued for part of the area and will continue into the afternoon and maybe even early evening. I'm Chief Meteorologist Matt Lovhawn. Thank you so much for supporting us here on Mississippi Live Weather. Our hour-by-hour forecast will continue to have thunderstorms increasing in coverage through early afternoon. I think some damaging wind gusts, hailstones, and maybe even an isolated tornado are possible out of this setup. We're level 1 on that confidence for a brief spin-up tornado, but again, brief. Indicates that maybe 1 or 2 of these is possible. We've been talking about that last couple days in the Room to Room Weather Center, but I think it's more likely we'll have some damaging wind gusts, maybe even slightly more likely we'll have some hailstones out of these thunderstorms and a ton of heavy rainfall in excess of 3 inches for some locations. Here's a look at Futurecast. That line of thunderstorms by noontime, Olive Branch back toward West Helena, Arkansas. Maybe this is running even just a little bit slow. We have some isolated storms developing ahead of that, like that one we show near Indianola and Belzona there. As we kind of expand things out here a little bit, you can see that it is going to be probably locations from Clarksdale south and west where we probably have a few more of these trying to merge in. And as storms merge with our primary line, that's when we're most likely to see the potential for a couple of storms trying to show more rotation with them. So like we're watching that one there in Itala County as that tries to merge in once it's getting close to Winston County. The northern part of this line, again, damaging winds, I'd say the main impact out of really the whole line, if we're honest, but a lot of heavy rainfall, a lot of lightning, and these continue as we head into the afternoon to early evening hours. After that kind of main wave moves through, we'll have plenty of rainfall trying to kind of follow behind. We're not going to, at this point, I think, see any of that produce any severe weather. So by tomorrow morning, low temperatures down in the upper 50s, lower 60s. So we do have some somewhat drier and cooler air behind this storm system. And our hour-by-hour forecast for your Sunday, 40% rain coverage early, diminishing into the day. Still temperatures upper 60s, lower 70s by afternoon and early evening. And that means the moisture's not that far behind. We're still probably mid 70s. A few thunderstorms may be heavy again. Obviously, watching that potential, maybe a couple could become strong, but I think a greater chance for severe weather by next Wednesday. We're all under another risk by then. Of course, the latest details on this in the Mississippi Live Weather app, and we'll have live updates as necessary. We do those at 6 and 10 officially on weekends. But I tell you this, we're going to be on earlier than that. Keep it here for the latest. Make sure you have the app. Tell your friends about it. And thank you so much for supporting us here in the Room to Room Weather Center for Mississippi Live Weather.
When C.K. Little opened his doors in downtown Corinth nearly 80 years ago, his plan was simple: deliver excellent service and exceed expectations. That's why we say a little gift goes a long way.